All right. So it says the scale drawing of a floor plan is shown below. Use it to answer item 22. So basically, they want us to find the area. I always brag about my students excellent at area, right? So they said this represent 1 unit. Let me indicate where it is because well, let me indicate. All right. So this is the living room, right? They want to find us the estimate for the living room. So what we can do, count the main boxes because that's the area. It's how many squares that takes it up, right? So this would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we pass 20, so I count this, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We can fix out this. Here we can see that the answer will be 40, right? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So two of these, 34, this will make 35, right? This could form one. Then this would be 36. And this would be 37. 37 and a half, basically. So the closest one would have been 40. A number of persons picked 24. There's no way it could have been 24, right? Because look at it, guys. A number of persons choose that. Yes, Shakur.
So you wrote 21 twice.
Okay. 21, 21, 21. Oh, here, so these are 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So even closer. 28, 29. Another way you could look at it, guys, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Right? So 38 and a half. That's close to 40, right? That's the closest one. The other one is 72. You could have also count the sides because we have done area 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then you count how many across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then you multiply 6, 7, 42. But some of them is not 1. So you could estimate it to about 40 there. All right, let's move on, guys. Well, guys, I want to unmute everyone, but your background, guys, we cannot have class with somebody talking in the background and so. So please go somewhere quiet as I like interaction. I want you guys to be active. I'm gonna unmute. Hold on, hold on. All right, it said the rectangle has length 100 meter and width 50 meter. Use it to answer item 23. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? So as I was telling you guys, the curriculum base capture basically all the topics. That is why it carries so much marks. It can have perimeter, it can have area, it can have volume, it can have things from the everything. Decimal, it comes from all the syllabus basically. So go ahead guys and work now. Let me look at some of the responses so far. I'm expecting everyone to get this in the class, right? It's the right code here, so just let him put to the correct. It is the right code, the others are on. So let him do the right thing. Please, because I'm on class. But it is the right code. So he's not putting in correct. All right, guys, let's look at the responses. Thanks so much. All right. Let's start from the top. Hold on, guys. Zayden correct, Jaden correct, Ardi correct, Raja correct, Rashanti correct, Shakuri correct, Kimoy correct, Anjanita correct, Zaire correct, Boku correct, Sakina correct, Yorani correct. Yeah, good job. Kamiko as well, Danilo. That's what Kelsey said. Can I disagree with what that was? Jean Smith correct, Andre Spencer correct, Mia Lawrence correct, Javoy, Katilia. Oh, it's 22 that somebody answered 22. Katilia correct, Xavier Pino correct. I'm looking for the persons who text me there. Hey Jeremiah, you're correct as well. You're Ashanti, well done. All right, so that wasn't R, right? Yeah, Farrell, that's correct as well. Miller correct as well. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Yes, Akina, yours is correct as well. All right, let's go, guys. So it says the rectangle has length 100 meter. We use it to answer item 23. So we know that the opposite sides are equal. Guys, if somebody did get this wrong, just say, we now focus, 'cause we have been through this for the performance class a lot. So say, what is the perimeter? Perimeter means the total distance around, right? So it will be 100 meter plus 100 meter plus 50 meter plus 50 meter, which gives us B or 300, right? Good job. Still have to commend you guys, all right? So we have to know the difference between area and perimeter. 24 says which rectangle has a perimeter that is different from the others. So you're going to check it out. Which one has a different perimeter from the others? Find it, guys, on WhatsApp, please. All right. It said which rectangle has a perimeter that is different? Guys, all we have to do, right, is just find the perimeter of each and compare them. Perimeter mean the total distance around. So let us assume say one and this is one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Find the perimeter for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So one of them here out, right? But let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means a one wrong. And the first one wrong, Because see it, this give you 12 and this give you 12. Chances are this can be give you 12 as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So all of them should be 12. So one is out. I don't think that was hard. That's pretty straightforward, I think. You just find the perimeter of it. All right. This one says, which object is a good example of a pyramid? Is it A, B, C, or notice the word good, right? So what's up with that one, guys? And then we can discuss. Guys, for these, you can just type them in. I see them kind of easier. I know I always say show working, but you guys can actually, for these, just type it in. Just type it in. Hold on, guys. Bigger one second. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Which object is a good example of a pyramid?
C. Sir, I volunteer, sir.
C, sir.
All right. So what
Sir, I
the
volunteer. Sir, I
thing is,
volunteer.
the thing is, guys, of C could have been like the hexagonal pyramid, right? The almost look like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You see, that look like the hexagonal one.
Sir, it could be A, sir, because A, sir, is because A is down
Sir,
flat, sir.
I say C. I picked A.
Why A couldn't be like the square base one?
Sir, because, sir, it couldn't be it because, sir, it was on the floor.
No,
It's
but you
laying on
can turn. Hold on this. So if actually we can draw. If you turn this up, so it would have look like the well, it not come up with the top still. The only problem I top here, so
Sir, it has holes in it.
the square. No one on the was that problem. The square base one look like something like this, right? But up at the top part, I problem why it couldn't be. No, so me just notice that. So the square base one, it looks something like have
Sir,
a square down at the bottom, and then you have the. So I think that's why this could be, because at
sir,
the
you
top
need
part.
to join class.
So that's C. I think it's C for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, most persons choose C. Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
Yeah. Right, look at this one now, guys. It's a Marva saw a solid below. She is convinced that this is a cube. Use it to answer item 26. You see how much, guys, when you notice how many
Sir, can I
performance
volunteer
task
for this
topic?
one?
Yeah, man, yeah. But everybody says it first. Do you guys realize how many performance tasks stuff we did so far? We started from about 20 doing area and so. Everything have to do with performance task topic. Who noticed that? So guys, even though you finish performance tasks, you have to stay sharp. Alright? So Kenny will walk us through this one.
Sir, it's me.
Oh, it's not Kenny?
It's me, sir.
Who is me?
Shakur, sir.
Oh, Shakori. I thought just like Kenny. Alright. So it's actually Shakori. Alright, so anything guys and then we can discuss.
I can.
Sir, my answer is A, sir, because on the shape above, you see the length of the length has 3 centimeters, sir. So that's why I choose A, and I couldn't be it couldn't be it couldn't be B, sir, because there are two squares right there, sir. So it couldn't be A, B, and I chose A. And C says it has 8 vertices, and if you count the vertices, you get 12. So it can't be C either, sir. And it cannot be D.
Alright. Let us hear from the class. Guys, do you agree with his answer?
Yes,
No,
I agree, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So you think it's A?
Yes, sir. Sir.
No, sir.
All right. Listen to what
Yes,
it
No,
says
sir.
sir.
now.
No, sir. It said not.
It says, which statement about truth could be used? Which statement about truth could be used to convince her that it's not? So you're going to look at this and then compare.
Sir, I disagree.
All right, go ahead. What's your answer? Or what?
Sir, my answer is B.
B as in each face is a square. Explain why B is the
Sir,
perfect
my
answer.
answer will be A because all sides are equal.
Come on, I'll get you to finish. Why B, Katina?
Sir, because when I look at it, I can see squares on all the sides.
But you say which statement? But isn't that a characteristic of a cube? All the sides must be all the sides must be square, right? But it's what it is saying now, guys. Look at this and say why this is not a cube. Which statement about cube could use converse? Heard that this is not one of them.
Sir, opposite faces are parallel.
All right, so you don't think the opposite faces of a cube should be parallel?
Sir, that's my answer.
All right. Shakori said it had 12 vertices. It actually has 8, you know. It has 8. Let me check them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It actually have 8 vertices, right? So that was, yeah. All right,
Sir,
this is my, yeah, man, go ahead.
is this performance task?
No, man, curriculum based, but it have a lot of performance stuff. All right, this is my opinion, guys. I think it would have been B. Last year, my students convinced me that it's B, and I believe them because they are saying that it's basically, this is basically squeeze-up. So technically, all of them are not squares. That's what they convinced me. So they are saying it should have been straight. But the characteristics of a cube is that all the faces should be squares, right? And all the sides should be squares, right? And it should have 8 vertices. All of them here are true, you know. The opposite sides are parallel. All of them here about a square are true. But they are saying that look at this object. Which one of them is out for this? So the students were saying, sir, that they squeeze it up so it's not like a square. The length would probably work different. But all of them here are characteristics of a square, of a cube. All the edges are the same out. Each face is a square. It has 8 vertices. Opposite faces are parallel. But they are saying why this is not a cube.
Sir, you keep saying square when it's a cube.
Yeah, but what make up cube?
A
Squares, right?
square.
Squares, right? A squares make it up. So all the faces have the same length, right? So these are 3, these are 3, these are 3. All the edges are of the same length. So it's really made up of squares. Remember when we're doing the total surface area, we said we could just find it for 1 and then times it by 6 because all of them are squares. All right. We go on to the next one. We have 20 minutes left in our class. This one says, in the figure below, let's look at this one, guys. In the figure below, represents 4 white cubes and that Anna glued together. She then painted the entire figure blue. Use the information to answer item 20. Read this for yourself as well, guys, right? It's an in figure below. In the figure below, I guess they must represent 4 white cubes that Anna glued together. He then painted the entire figure blue. Use this information to answer item 27. How many faces of the cube were painted blue? We can WhatsApp that one. Some weird answers in advance. How many faces of the cubes were painted blue? I agree with Danilo, Kylie, the 358 person, Kelsey as well. Hardy, I agree with you as well. I see the others. Danilo as well. I agree with your answer. Raja, I agree. Katilia, I agree with yours. I look on all of them guys. Rachel, I agree with yours as well. What's the oldest? Oldest again. Not John. Not John Graham, I agree with yours as well. Yeah, Ains, I saw your one, but I disagree with it. I disagree with it. Can we get a volunteer for this one? Only those persons' names that I call out got it, guys. Nejon, Mitchell, Katila Harris, Raja, Danilo, Kylie, somebody with a 358 number. I don't know who that is, you know. Kelsey, I agree with yours as well. Hardy, I agree with yours. All right, so Katila Harris will walk us through this one. Go ahead, Katila.
Sir, I'm sending mine now, sir.
Andronita, I agree with yours. Go ahead, Katila.
So I sent mine.
Sir, it's 4.
No, not Lopez. I think it's Harris asked the volunteer. Yeah, Rashanti, I agree with this as well. Go ahead, Katila. Not Lopez, you know, Harris.
Sir, did you see my answer?
Yeah, man. Only the persons that I call out got it correct, guys. I saw all of them. Spencer,
Sir, did you
that's
see
correct
mine?
now. Yeah, man, it's incorrect. Man, I didn't call your name, guys. It's incorrect. Only the ones that I call out got it. Yeah, for real, it's incorrect. I saw them. Only these persons got it. Spencer, Rashanti, Andronita, Nejon, Mitchell, Raja, Danilo, Kylie, somebody with a 358 number. I'm not sure who that is. Audi.
Sir, Kelsey.
Oh, that's Kelsey. All right. Shireen, you got it as well, and Satina.
It's not
Can we, guys, can we get a volunteer for it? We have 15 minutes. We need to get to at least number 30.
Sir,
Go ahead, Katia. Please
sir,
allow
my
her, guys.
sir, my answer is 18 because she said she painted the entire figure and not the outer part. So the side part would be the first one's 4, then the next one's gonna be 8, and then the up part and the down part would be 8 and 8. When you add those together, you get 16, and the 2 front parts, that would be 2.
M2 part here.
Yes, sir, equal to 18.
All right. Yes, guys, I agree with her. Do you guys agree with me that I agree with her?
Yes, yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Yes,
put.
sir.
Yes,
Because
sir.
these parts are not going the inner part of this, right? 6 of them not gonna, because these 2 are clamped on together. So that's a total of 6, right? So
Sir,
these
you
not gonna
said
do.
mine was wrong.
So that would have been 18. How many you got? How many you
Sir,
got?
I put 18.
Read the information in the box below. Now I'm not talking the second time, the first time. All right, so Kim is building
Sir,
a
can you
model
go
I
of
over
didn't
an.
the
answer
can you
a
go
second
over the
time.
question
I put
again?
18.
All right, somebody still not convinced that it's it. All right, remember, guys. It says she paint, then she painted the entire figure blue, the entire figure. So all of this must paint. All right, so this would be 4. This side as well must paint. That's 4. The other side over there, so that's a 4 as well, right? And then here so as well, a 4 again. And then the 2 side, them here. Remember, these are on the inside. They are glued together, so the paint now going to touch them place here. These 2. So a total of 6 sides not going to get painted. You see it? Another way you could
Yes.
look at it, you have 6. All of them have 6 sides, right? And a 4 of them. So it's a total of 6 4 is 24. But when the 2 that glued on, those not gonna be painted, So 2 glue on here, so another 2 glue on here, so that make it a total of 6. So if you minus 6 from the 24, you get 18. If it was not glued on, then it would have been a different space, right? So that's the trick to it.
Sir,
Yeah, man, go ahead. Which somebody is shouting. Go ahead.
this is how I did it.
Are you breaking up
Counted,
here?
I counted how many as I can see, and then times it by 2.
You are breaking up.
You're breaking up here. We are the area. All right, move on to 28, guys. It says read the
I
information in the box below.
counted how many.
Okay.
So she said she counted something.
Yeah, I hear, man. When
I
our
can
internet
see,
is
and
good.
then times it by 2.
Which statement is true about the number of matchstick and the number of bubble gums that will build the model? So read it for yourself. Tim is building a model of an octahedron from the matchstick and bubble gum. She uses the matchstick to represent the edges, and she uses the bubble gum. Well, the bubble gum bars represent the vertices. Which statement is true about the number of sticks and the number of bubble gum? think this one is pretty straightforward, you know. All right, I'm seeing the answers, guys. All right, let me see. Kelsey, I agree with you. Kylie, I agree with you as well. And that's for 28. Danilo, I agree with you as well. Kyan, I agree with you as well.
Sir, B.
Do not call out the answer, guys. Allow each person to finish it first. Katila I agree with you. So far, those are the person that I agree with. I'm gonna try draw it, guys. Last year, I did try to miss students, and I'm gonna try draw it this year again. Because sometimes students, um, they don't see. Just by saying the answer alone, they kind of tend to not see what would happen. You know that the book that I wrote, I have this in here, that something there.
Sir, I sent mine.
Me too, sir.
That's right. All right, guys, let me just respond now. I was trying to draw it because I think if you have a little visual, it would make a lot of sense. You can kind of use that, guys, to kind of give you a idea of how it looks. All right. Let me just look at you guys phone now and then we can discuss. We have 5 minutes remaining. All right. Let me just call when we agree and disagree. Russian I disagree. Sir Mitchell, I disagree. Jaden, I disagree. Sakina, I disagree. Oh, Kylie said she didn't want to explain. Sorry, Kylie, me never see it, you know. Zaire, I agree. Katila Harris, I agree. Danilo, I agree. Kyan, I agree. Kelsey, I agree. That's it. Those are the only persons that I agree with. So let me put Kylie on the floor. So she wants to explain it. So let us give Kylie a chance, guys. Kylie. Go ahead, Kylie. Kylie, we're not hearing you.
Sir, it's not me.
What? Forgot that you It's not that Kylie. That means the other Kylie, you were a problem, Kylie. You did not join with your proper name. So I would have to explain. So guys, I think it's this. The number of bubblegum would be off. Because it if we know the characteristics of it already, it actually have 12 edges and 6 vertices. So remember, say I got have 1, 2, then 1 bubblegum, and so you know, 1, 2, a 2 sticks of meat with 1 bubblegum go. That's all. I'm gonna try post a picture because I'm not good at drawing. Kylie, guys, you have to draw with your proper name. Alright? I didn't find that Kylie. So I just use the features of it to actually get it. Alright. This will be the last one for today. Let me small it up a bit. Read the conversation below. Use it to answer item 29. Tony says, if the length of the side of quadrilateral are whole numbers, then the perimeter of the quadrilateral is always an even number because it has 4 sides. Marcus says, I disagree. Let me show you one example. Which quadrilateral could Marcus use to prove this claim? Is it A, B, C, or D? So guys, you know what I'm realizing? We have a lot of work to do on the curriculum base, you know. I literally have to go make some time more than the 3 days that I say I'm gonna have marathon. I think we need more than that. The shapes give us a beating today, guys. Shapes give us a beating. Sakina agree, Mitchell I agree. Elsie I agree as well. We don't guys, the curriculum base is 50% I agree, you know. This is the big one, you know. A lot of people pay a lot of attention to the first ones, but this is the big one because this one literally carry a lot of marks. So you cannot fail down on this. I know some of you are 100% no from the last 2. So guys, we cannot allow ourselves to fall down with this, you know. This is the big one. Dario. Oh yeah, let me see your number, Dario. I agree with yours, Dario. Guys, you have 1 minute leave. That's Junie, I agree. Zaire, I agree. Oh, that's why this one. Some of us fell down bad on this from 20 to 29. We have to improve. I think when I'm doing Anjanita, I agree with yours. Right, let's close off. Let's close off the day. I want to hear from a few people. What's the answer, guys?
C.
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 Have
C.
to,
C.
it have to be
C.
C. Let me tell you why it have to be C, guys. It has to be C. All of these, the sides must be equal, right? So look, it said if the length of one side of quadrilateral are whole number. So let's say, for example, this is 5, this is 5, this is 2, this is 2. 5 and 5, 10, that and that. Remember, so when you add two odd number, you always get even. So if you add 3 plus 3, you get an even number. If you add 1 plus 1, you get an even number. So even if one of them side here are odd, because they're equal, you have to add them and get an even number. Same thing with this. This equal, this equal, this equal. Same thing with this. This side opposite to this. Well, not opposite, but this side equal to this. This side equal to this. So only this, you could have this like being 1 and this being 2, this being 1, this being 3, for example. You could get an odd number from this. But none of these you could manipulate to get an odd number except for that one. We do want to reach at 30, guys, but you know me have lower school now. So we are going to end. But guys, we have a lot of work to do in terms of the curriculum base. All right?
Yes. Sir, we can get searching for homework.
Unless you guys are going to screenshot it fast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will do that.
All right.
Sir, I have
Oh,
homework.
oh Lord. It kind of, hold on, guys. Nothing is wrong. Guys, I don't really believe in homework. You guys know I don't believe in homework. That's why I make you guys active in class. But nothing is wrong if you want to do it, man.
Sir, I got it, sir. I'm going to send it to you.
All right. I will look at it 12 because I'm going to have class right now. Sir
Okay.
Life rough, you know, guys. Sir Life rough. But guess what? It's needed. It's needed. But I will look at it 12 when I get a little bit. So
Bye,
take care,
sir.
guys.
Screenshot it, sir.
Bye. Yeah, man. All I can
Sir.
screenshot.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Excuse me,
Take
sir.
care. Take
Excuse
care.
me, sir.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
When is the next class?
Well, I'm having a marathon later, 6:30. Or, depending on which time you choose, your parents, you know, your parents choose the time.
PM.
6:32.
Yeah.
Sir,
Hmm?
home in the morning, home never know about it. What time 6:30? What time later? 6:30
Oh,
to
Lord. Yeah, 6:30 to 8. We'll probably go a little bit over, but not past 8:30. Because I know they have school also.
all right, you might
Yeah,
join. All right,
yeah,
all right.
all
What's
right, yeah.
yeah, man.